This park is extremely beautiful.
Hey, so I am here at Epic Universe. I'm gonna take you with me because I know a lot of you guys haven't seen this yet and I love this park. So we're gonna go and explore it together. Okay guys, here I am at Epic Universe today. I have forgotten my SD card and I bought the wrong ticket because, again, vision impaired. Probably my fault. So apologies to my video editor who's going to have to sort this audio out.
You can see how wide open the park is. There's not a lot of shade in here, so bring an umbrella, seriously. It's only a matter of time till I get rained on. I usually live in the desert, so that's confusing. Check it out. Here's where you go to see How to Train Your Dragon.
We are in Celestial Park. You might figure out that Epic Universe is this kind of hub center called Celestial Park. It's really where everything begins. All of the portals are like boom, 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 boom on the edges of it. So you can kind of check us out. Just look at the design on this. I feel like it's one of my favorite places in the park. You can just chill.
You're gonna notice that there is a celestial theme in the center. It is not based on any movie property, but it actually has one of the best rides. So if you visit Epic Universe and you like roller coasters at all, you really need to do Stardust Racers. It really is the best ride in the park, and it's right over there. This ride is kind of like Space Mountain for adults. This ride is intense, and it might be one of my favorite roller coasters in the world.
Did you hear that scream when that roller coaster took off? That's because they get blasted. One pro tip for you guys, if you're here and you want to ride that, sometimes gets a lower weight later in the day. So my advice to you guys is to maybe not do this one first.
Now, what have I noticed so far, given that this is my second visit to Epic Universe? If you are low vision or you have spicy vision like me, you're going to probably notice that some of the areas may be hard to navigate. One of those areas is in the Monsters Unchained ride. There are lockers that you have to put your stuff in. Those lockers are a little dark and it's a little hard for me to see, but not to worry. The team member helped me out when I got into that room. It was a little difficult trying to figure out if I got all my stuff to remove it from the locker at the end. How I do that is I have coping mechanisms. I actually always put my things in a certain place so that it foolproofs things. That's why I wear a backpack that doesn't leave my body. I can't remember if I take things out of my bag or I have multiple things. I can see where it might be a place that if you are low vision, you may potentially leave your stuff in a locker when you pick your stuff up. I was really impressed by the facial recognition system that they're using. There's no keys, there's no locks. You scan your face, and then you come back and you scan your face again. And it opens your locker up and you can take your stuff out. I really like this. I've always been averse to using lockers. They give me a little bit of anxiety because I'm like, what if they fail? What if my stuff gets taken? And for me, my iPhone is kind of an accessibility device. I get very worried about that because it quite literally can disable me. I wasn't worried about that here because it's implemented so well. I'm gonna take you to my favorite place. If I do nothing else but go to this place today, I'll be okay. And ride Stardust Racers later, I hope.
Hey, what's up, my friends? My friends, here, water, all the things. Look at this. This park is beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. It's really giving Festival Fantasy at Disney Parade with spice and sass? Spice and sass. We're gonna go with spice and sass. By the way, I want to tell you guys, you know how much I love the Universal Monsters. I kind of did ride a Frankenstein, and of course I have my Valley eyewear glasses on. Let me tell you about these glasses. It's very loud in here. Let me show you this. Look, look, look. Up here, blinky, 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 guys. What I'm trying to tell you is these have magnifiers in it because of my vision impairment. It's tough when I don't have somebody here with me to help me use all the apps. Even though I work in technology, I still can't completely see up close all the time, unless I remove my contact lenses. But if you're curious about that, watch my other videos. Now let's go. None of what I'm about to show you is a surprise that it's my favorite place in the world. Let's go, let's go. Literally nobody is surprised. Nobody is surprised that this is my favorite place, Darkmoor, the best thing to ever happen to society.
Honey, I'm home. A lot of these architectural decisions are directly pulled from the classic movies. So if you watch the classic movies before you come here, you're going to get a better experience. Although I hadn't seen all of them when I came here, and I still enjoyed it.
Let's check out the gift shop quickly. I am probably going to buy things in here.
I tried on a new cologne, it's called Drop Dead. A lot of work! And you know what I'm doing in the Manor? A lot of work! So a lot of work, plus a lot of work, means Igor is gonna be very... You'll seem uncomfortable around the Igor. Don't worry, I stopped biting today. Yes, there's a lab rat. See, he understands.
Hey!
Oh, okay, I guess that's a selfie in a sense.
It is, and we can get the best picture that way.
Make sure to get Igor's good side. Not amused.
Werewolf ride. Frankenstein ride. Tasty food. Fun fact, the black bun is going to turn your poop green.
Just in case you run into any werewolves today.
Nice.
Have you been on the Crystal Werewolf ride already?
I have.
Ooh, I'm sorry, it's too late.
Oops.
This will delay your transformation just a little bit. Gives you just enough time to get far enough away where it's not my problem again.
Oh, okay. That's good for you.
Okay,
That's good.
So I just got some video of me ordering the drink Sure of Heart. It's supposed to be a werewolf cure, but as you can tell, I am SOL. I'm not a drinker. I've drank this much and I'm already feeling tipsy. Considering I paid for this and it was $20, I'm gonna get my money's worth. I can't even remember the last time I had a drink. The Monsters Unchained facade has basically beat the other popular castles that you may expect. And as you can tell, I'm speaking slowly because just 1/4 of that drink destroyed me. So come walk around while I try to walk off 1/4 of a drink. I am Captain No Alcohol Tolerance whatsoever. My God, how do people drink without, like if I had that whole thing, I would be on the floor. I wouldn't be able to walk. Okay, let's go and see what the wait times are. Maybe I'll get on something cool because there's a lot of cool stuff. I have to say, I literally spent 3 hours in Darkmoor and I kind of want to go back in, but I am looking at it as I pass it again. Like they might as well have just said, let's make the perfect thing for Olivia. If the park only had Darkmoor, I'd still pay. I mean, I paid like $200 to get in twice this week. And if I were a local, I would have an annual pass and I would just come here and have lunch on a random day. I think I mentioned the black buns will make you poop green. So I look forward to my green poop overlords. Okay, I finally found a ride that has a reasonable wait time that I want to ride. Guess what it is? So this ride is amazing. I know you're surprised. All of this is taken, I think, mostly from the Son of Frankenstein movie, which I haven't seen yet, but I've seen clips of because when I came home, my friend was like, you have to see this movie. I saw some of your TikToks and it is dead on.
Darkness lies ahead.
Yes.
It's not that kind of experience.
To our most exciting experiment. For years, I have studied and controlled the monsters that prowl the darkness.
So this ride was awesome. Afterwards, I went over to Stardust Racers because they actually had a 25-minute wait. I just got off Stardust Racers. I could not show you anything else because they don't allow anything on the ride. So there's metal detectors. You can tell my hair is crazy. It always is. It's Florida, but that ride was amazing. That's one of the highlights of my trip. Unexpected. What a world-class coaster. And I got to get in front row. And the thing that I never would have known prior to this is the design. The amount of design. I had previously seen design in terms of blocks and units and things that were mathematically near each other as far as my eyesight. This ride, I can now see all of the artwork on it very clearly and how the artwork from the coaster in front of us reflects on the coaster behind us. You know, it's like you don't know you're missing it when you're missing it. It's just like the detail right here. This type of detail. That's the kind of thing that I might have felt that I would understand, but I didn't. I didn't think I would stay until park closing today because, you know, this is my second day. I didn't even expect to go one day. I am going to say it now. I think that Epic Universe may be my favorite Universal park. I know it is. I'm not sure after seeing it once that I would pay to repeatedly go to a park as much as I would pay to repeatedly go to this one because it's pleasant and Darkmoor and Darkmoor and Darkmoor and Darkmoor and Igor and Frankenstein and Victoria Frankenstein and Frankenstein's monster and Darkmoor and Stardust Racers. I enjoyed every single world here. I know I didn't show you all of them, but like I said, there are people online that do that. That's not me. I'm not a theme park journalist, that I can show you a glimpse into what it's like to have been living for 30 plus years with sight that's non-existent, and then to have a shift, to have to deal with that shift of self. These properties, all of these things, they have me think about my own perception of self, having been bullied, having been unable to participate in culture and movies. Movies is such a big thing in our culture. I don't know if I fully yet understand who I am and where I fit in this world because I haven't been able to understand the baseline, what actually is for me, if that makes sense. You guys are here with me for my journey of self-discovery. I hope that you guys learned something about yourselves and about the world in my experience. And in the meantime, I'm gonna give you one guess where I'm going. The park closes in about an hour. Wow, look at that sunset. All I have to say is good job. I hate to admit it, Florida beats the sunsets where I live. Oh my God, it's pretty. I actually extended my vacation. So being here today cost me an extra $500 or $600, and I don't care. It was worth it.